We took the hill just before dusk, tired and already behind schedule. It wasn't much to look at, just a gradual rise, overlooking a wide stretch of open ground and a cluster of buildings beyond it. On the map, it was a reference point. In person, it felt exposed, like standing on a stage with too many eyes in the dark. We set in quickly, digging shallow positions, checking sectors, pretending the fatigue wasn't there. My legs ached from the climb and my shoulders burned under the weight of my gear. But once I settled into position, the discomfort faded into the background. Focus replaced it. Focus always does. The first sign of trouble was movement at the edge of visibility. Shapes shifting where they shouldn't. I reported it. Adjusted my aim. Waited. The radio crackled with similar reports from other positions. We all felt it at the same time. The hill had started watching us back. The shooting began with a single shot, then another, probing and deliberate. We returned fire, careful and controlled. The light was fading fast now, turning distance into guesswork. Tracers appeared briefly, carving lines through the air before vanishing. The sound echoed strangely off the slope, making it hard to tell how many there were. Then it escalated. Fire came in heavier, from multiple angles, forcing us to split attention. Rounds snapped overhead and kicked dirt into my face. I shifted lower, pressed into the ground, and fired toward the flashes I could see. My breathing was loud in my helmet, fast at first, then slower as I forced it under control. Panic helps no one. The radio stayed busy but functional. Clear calls. Clear responses. That mattered more than anything else. Knowing where everyone was, knowing who was still up, kept the chaos from swallowing us whole. At one point, a round struck close enough to knock my rifle sideways. I adjusted, checked it, and kept going without thinking about how close that had been. Time stretched again, elastic and unreliable. The fight felt endless, but later I would learn it lasted less than 15 minutes. Eventually, the volume of incoming fire dropped. Then it shifted farther out. Then it stopped. Altogether, we didn't move right away. We stayed on the hill, weapons trained outward, waiting for the follow-up that sometimes comes when you think it's over. It didn't come. The night settled back in, quiet but tense. My hands trembled as the adrenaline drained away, and I clenched them into fists to steady them. When we finally stood down, the hill looked the same as it had when we arrived. Just dirt, rocks, and scrub. But I knew better. It had tested us. It had demanded attention, discipline, and trust in the people beside me. We moved off before dawn, leaving the hill behind. But long after, when things were quiet again, I would think about that slope in the dark, and how it felt to hold ground when everything in you wants to disappear into it.